One of these days, this is going to be my picture, not Donald Trump's. Hard work, Roosevelt. Hard work is going to put AJ Enterprises right at the top. I am going to have cars, clothes, go to the best college, everything. The love of money is the root of all evil, right? Wrong. The lack of money is the root of all evil. During the Depression, my grandfather lost over 1,000 acres of land. That could have made us rich. Instead, all he kept was his creepy old barn and this old house. A lot of good that did anyone. That would never, ever happen to me. There. People who profited from the Great Depression. Can you imagine how totally rich I'd be if I could go back to the 20s before the Depression? I'd make a killing on what I know about the future. Well, better get this typed up. You know how fussy Leishman is. Good boy.
Been a long time, hasn't it, Roosevelt? That's right, boy. That's why I came back. I've waited a long time for this day.
Roosevelt? Roosevelt! Roosevelt? Stop it. Come on, boy. There's nothing out here. Come on, Roosevelt.
George, it's time to get up.
I promise. I'll just scrub in the shower, just like the contract said to do.
Contract? What contract?
Look.
The party of the first part.
That's me.
Contracts with the party of the second part. AJ.
Good morning. Joey?
Yeah, we met your friend this morning, just as your mother was about to take a shower.
AJ,
Where's Grandpa?
what was Joey doing in the shower at 7 o'clock this morning?
7? Contract called for 6.
AJ, cleaning the shower is your responsibility.
Dad, I was up till 2:30 doing a report for Leishman. 13 pages on people who profited in the Great Depression.
That doesn't matter,
And
AJ.
besides, I've cleaned that shower 200 times. It's more cost-effective for me to contract the work out.
That's not the point, AJ. It's your job, not Joey's.
Excuse me, breakfast wasn't in the contract. But
Amelia Jene,
yes, Mother.
you will do your own work from now on. Do you understand?
Mom, it's a waste of my time.
AJ.
Okay. Grandpa's not going to be accused of overdressing, is he?
AJ, there is more to life than money and clothes.
Yeah, right.
Besides the most important things you can't even buy with money.
But Grandpa taught you that.
He did, as a matter of fact.
Yeah, he kind of looks like someone who'd know exactly what money can't buy.
Oh, you might be surprised at what your grandfather could buy. He could buy a whole chain of clothing stores if he really wanted to.
You better do it quick. You know, if I dressed like that, I'd be laughed out of school.
AJ, money and clothes aren't important. It's people and how you treat them.
You've heard that saying, money can't buy you love?
Yeah.
It can't. But it can buy you some great friends.
Look, AJ.
What time is it? Oh, shoot, I'm gonna miss the bus. Come on, Joey. Bye, Mom. Dad.
Give me 5, Joey. Right.
Say goodbye to your grandpa on the way out.
I missed the bus. Come on, Joey. Thanks.
Bye, AJ.
Thank you so much. If you get me in trouble, I get a huge lecture. I can't believe you did this. Hi, Grandpa. What were you doing here an hour late?
Oh,
AJ!
I'll tell you to her.
Miss Leishman has to be the worst. She takes all the fun out of school.
Oh, tell me about it. Last week she gave me detention and I missed a game.
Hi, AJ.
Hi. Gail Reese pitched. We got killed 22-0.
Ouch, but that hurt.
It did. Candy sales dropped 17%. Hi. Oh, no. Hi, Miss Leishman.
Oh, she makes me shiver.
AJ! Reports are due today. I particularly look forward to reading yours. Any report that finds satisfaction in the misfortune of others has to be interesting.
Well, I'm sure you'll find it interesting, Miss Leishman.
Good.
AJ!
Don't do that.
I'm totally out of M&Ms.
All right, come on.
I'm sorry, but this is my first day on the job.
AJ Enterprises, get your cheap candy. Come on, step
My
right
supervisor didn't leave me a number to the warehouse.
up. Are you gonna go through the whole day hungry and bored? No, try and get some candy here. Fritos, Laffy Taffy, Reese's, Almond Joy, Crunch, M&M's. Get them all here. Low, low price. Oh, we're about to close up.
7th graders are a pain.
Don't knock the hired help. They'll work cheaper than 8th graders.
What are you gonna get?
75 cents? That's a ripoff.
Supply and demand, Alan.
You got my candy money. They want my milk money, too?
You got a quarter left.
So?
Bottled water.
What?
Laura Cannon drinks it. Laura Cannon. Go on. Take a chance.
Oh, hi, Alan.
Remind me to give Laura the tutoring credits we promised her.
It pays to advertise. Yeah. Well, ready for Leishman?
Yeah. Oh, no.
What's wrong?
Oh, my gosh, I left my report at home.
What are you gonna do?
Tell her the truth and beg for mercy?
No way.
AJ!
Dewey!
Oh, hi, honey.
Mom!
Hello, Mrs. Knowlton.
Mom, what are you doing here?
Well, I know how hard you worked on this, so I didn't want to...
Whose mom is that?
Couldn't you have left it at the office or something? That'd be so angry.
I would die. I would kill my mom.
Well, I guess I better be going.
What?
How could you treat your mother that way?
I don't know.
Get your hot dogs, popcorn, and drinks. Thank you, sir. That'll be 50 cents.
Come on! Come on, AJ! Come on!
Good job, AJ. Great inning. Hey, I'm proud of all you girls. Good job. Let's keep it up now.
Hey, AJ, you said 3:45 for my math tutoring. It's 3:55.
Come on, Jimmy, no overtime. Move the customers along. She only paid for half an hour.
The game, AJ. Concentrate on the game.
Strike one!
AJ, watch the ball.
AJ, Mason Bennett insists that Jefferson wrote the Constitution.
Watch what you're doing, AJ.
Get your mind on the game, AJ.
Strike two!
AJ, watch the ball.
AJ, would you tell him he's wrong? He won't believe me.
It's called the Randolph Plan, Mason. You pay, you might as well learn.
AJ, does the fact you're playing a game now mean anything to you?
Yeah? Possible scholarship and great candy sales.
Strike three! You're out.
Find a nice, comfortable spot on the bench, AJ, and don't move until the game is over.
What?
Think about your future on this team as you enjoy the Silvers.
Can't believe I struck out.
You'll do better next time. I've got to go. My dad's in a hurry.
Okay, see you next week. Wow. That's me in 5 years.
Boy, are you jumpy.
Sorry, Dad. Not really having the greatest day.
That's okay. You made the birds happy. You pitched a great game, AJ. Why'd the coach take you out? Didn't have anything to do with the tutoring and concession business, did it?
Can't let my business fall apart.
AJ, I'm proud of the way you work so hard, but you can't let your pursuit of money interfere with your team and your friends, like you did today.
Dad, I didn't even have any friends before I started this business.
Yeah, I'd say you have the wrong kind of friends. True friends like you for what you are, AJ. Not for what you wear.
It's not like I'm the prettiest girl in school, Dad. I have to make up for it by the way I dress.
AJ, everybody's beautiful in a different way. You've heard the saying, beauty's only skin deep.
Yes.
Well, it's not true. Beauty reaches into the soul. If you think you're beautiful, then I promise you, others will recognize that beauty, regardless of what you wear. You'll never want for friends.
I don't feel that way, Dad.
Yeah, well, maybe you need to change the way you think and not the way you dress.
Dad, could you drop me off in town? I've got some shopping to do.
As long as you're not late for Grandpa's dinner. Wow. Did I forget your birthday again?
No, this is just a little something AJ picked up for me to wear to school. Hand me that box over there, will you?
Sure. So what's wrong?
Well, all I really wanted her to do was say I'm sorry.
Come on, you know that's not AJ's style.
Being bought off isn't mine.
Nope. It isn't, is it?
Amelia.
Hi, Grandpa.
Last time I was here, you were no taller than this. I've stayed away too long.
Mom, didn't you like the outfit?
It's very pretty, AJ.
Grandpa, how rich are you?
I'm sorry, Dad. AJ, that's not something you ask.
No, Mary Ellen. That's a fair question. I'm very rich. I have your mother, I have George, I have Dewey, but most of all, I have you, AJ.
That's not what I meant.
Oh, well, that's all you're going to get. Now run along.
Mom, you look nice.
AJ, I'm glad I caught you before you left. Do you mind coming in for a moment?
Sure. Who's that in the picture?
This is me, if you can believe. This young man was James O'Toole, and this was my sister, Amelia Jene.
Amelia Jene? That looks just like me.
She died of polio just before she turned 19. She and James were to be married.
That's sad, Grandpa. I'm sorry.
No need. Time has a way of healing hurts. AJ, I want you to have this. It was Amelia's.
It's cool. To everything there is a season. April 1955? That's a neat saying.
Amelia's favorite. I had it engraved.
And what's the date?
That was the date the polio vaccine was discovered. More than anything, I wished I could go back into the past.
I know how you feel.
I would have taken just a small amount of that wonderful vaccine and healed Amelia. But then I decided that Amelia was right. God has a time and a purpose for everything, the good and the bad. Amelia, sometimes things will happen that you won't understand. But if you look closer, you will always be able to see the hand of God. Will you remember that?
Sure, Grandpa. Can we talk again, Grandpa?
I hope so.
Why is it everything I do turns out wrong? There's something terrible today, Roosevelt. I wish I could just go back and change everything. Go away, Dewey. I want to be alone.
I love you.
What?
I love you.
Dewey, get away from there. That's not safe. Dewey! What do you think you're doing? You could have been killed. Go back to the house like I told you in the first place. Sorry isn't good enough, Dewey. You scared me half to death. Now go on before you get hurt and we both get in trouble. Dewey? Dewey, wait a minute. Dewey! Dewey, I'm sorry. Dewey!
Amelia. Oh, dear God. Please bring her back.
Amelia Jene. Amelia Jene. Students! Students! Tom, shut that window. Students! Amelia Jene.
AJ.
What?
Call me AJ.
Amelia Jene. I asked you a question.
What?
Neoclassicism produced 5 great long-haired composers of the early 60s. If Mozart was one of them, who were the other 4?
The Beatles.
No, the cockroaches.
Milton. You have an appointment with Mr. Discipline.
Thank you.
Amelia Jene, you're next.
I gotta get out of here.
Come up here now!
Will you stop shouting? I'm having a hard enough time thinking as it is. Who are you anyway?
I am Miss Hatfield. And you are about to meet Mr. Discipline.
Not.
Amelia, please.
Who are you?
Amelia, Mr. Discipline is waiting.
Well, Mr. Discipline will just have to wait. Who are all you people? What's happening to me? How did I get here? Where am I? Ah!
tell you the truth, Amelia Jene.
AJ.
To tell you the truth, AJ, I've never had a student defend herself from a teacher before.
I'll tell you the truth, I've never had to defend myself from a teacher before. Besides, I didn't touch her.
No, but you gave her a really good scare. Now, some might say that falling down on her paddle served her right. But nonetheless, Miss Hadfield is going to have a black eye for quite some time. Now, what are we going to do about that?
Well, we could take her paddle away from her.
Frank is here to pick up Amelia.
Send him in. Hello, Frank.
What's the trouble?
Who's the geek?
Geek.
Amelia Jene? What's wrong?
For one thing, you are calling me Amelia.
So I've always called you Amelia.
I don't think so. I don't know this guy.
Frank's come to take you home, Amelia.
I'm not going home with him. It's AJ. Why does everyone insist on calling me Amelia? 1929? Frank? Grandpa!
Grandpa?
No way.
Grandpa?
No. You can't be Grandpa.
What's going on here?
Amelia? Amelia!
I've seen this place in pictures. Burned down 30 years ago.
Like this after the Great War. They usually snapped out of it. Maybe we should just humor her for a while.
Come on, ladies, let's go. Come on, line up. I want to see some nice straight rows. Let's go. Stretches. Over the head. And begin. 1, 2.
Gosh. There's gotta be a reason for all this.
She takes it easy for the next few days. That's all I can tell you.
I'm ready to go home now.
Well, then let's go.
So if you're my brother, who's my mom?
Well, if I'm your brother, your mother is my mother, right?
Is her name Mary Ellen?
Our mother's name is Ruth. Come on, Amelia. How long are you going to keep this up?
What about Dewey?
Who?
Dewey. And Roosevelt.
Your dog or the politician?
I have a dog named Roosevelt?
Certainly. I can never understand why you wanted to name a dog after some know-nothing politician.
Roosevelt! Oh, good boy. You know me, don't you? Don't worry. I'll find a way out of here. Come on.
Find a way out.
Wow. Things have sure changed, Roosevelt. Whoa. The lake's gone.
Lake?
Yeah, the reservoir. The dam should be just south of here. Never mind. It's just that I'm not used to seeing it like this. It's so open. At a real farm.
It's real, all right. I figured one time I milked cows over 9,000 times before I escaped to the university. Then you got to take over.
Me?
I hated milking cows.
I milk cows?
Yeah, twice a day, just like I did.
I'm sorry, but I've never milked a cow in my life.
Amelia, what's the problem? Why don't you tell me? Maybe I can help.
I think I was nuts.
I'm starting to think that already.
I'm not Amelia Jene.
That's what you said. You're AJ.
No, I'm not Amelia Jene. Well, I am, but a different one.
Oh, well, sure, that clears it up.
Not even supposed to be here.
Well, then where are you supposed to be?
Out there. Somewhere in the future.
You have to admit, this all sounds a little strange.
You're telling me.
So how can I help you, Amelia?
For one thing, you can call me AJ. I hate the name Amelia Jene.
That's not so hard. Okay, it's a deal. AJ.
Amelia Jene? Amelia Jene?
I don't think you'll get Mother to go along with this AJ thing. She doesn't know you're nuts like I do.
I'm up here.
I swear, one of these days you'll fall from that loft and then you'll be sorry.
I already am.
Amelia Jene, you've got a lot of explaining to do. I want you in your room now and ready for dinner in an hour. You understand? Amelia Jene?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry for calling you a geek today.
Well, that's okay. What's a geek, anyway?
It's hard to explain, but when you see one, you'll know.
I understand you and Miss Hatfield had an accident today?
Well, she gave herself a black eye, but it was no accident that she hit me with that stick of hers.
Just the same. You and I will go to school tomorrow and set things straight. And if an apology is needed, then you'll do it properly.
But I didn't... Yes, ma'am.
It's a good girl.
Mother?
Well, spit it out.
I want to sell the farm. I'd like you to give it some thought.
That's it. That's why I'm here.
When I start working for the brokerage firm and with the stock market booming as it is, I could invest the money and make us a small fortune.
What would Amelia and I do if you sold the land?
Why, you could live in a nice house in the town. You could have everything you ever wanted.
Everything I ever wanted, I've already got. When your father died, he left you the farm when you turned 21. That'll be the end of next week. The land will be yours to do with as you please.
Don't worry, you'll be taken care of.
It's not me I'm worried about. It's you and Ruth.
I can take care of myself. And aren't you a little young to be giving me advice about business?
I know a little more about business than you might think. Trust me, you don't want to sell the farm.
Is that so?
Yes.
Well, I intend to sell this farm, make a lot of money in the process, and take great pleasure in doing it.
Then you're not the person I thought I knew. James looked at me today. I thought I was gonna pass out. He is so handsome. I wish I could get him to notice me, but I don't know how. Frank returned from the university. It was great to have him back, but he's changed. He hates the farm so much. I don't know why. Roosevelt, Amelia has got to convince Frank not to sell the farm. And then AJ is going to find us a way home.
AJ. AJ, wake up. How did you know?
Oh, it's not a dream.
How did you know?
What?
The dam.
Dam?
The lake. You said they were going to build a dam on the south side of the valley, creating a lake. How did you know?
This paper is 63 years old.
What else do you know?
About what?
The future.
So you do believe me?
Amelia, get up. Get yourself off to school. I'm leaving now.
We'll talk later.
Amelia!
Yuck. Promising.
Is that her underwear? Good grief. Oh, my word. Nice outfit, Amelia Jene.
Amelia?
Suits you wearing a dress?
What are you doing?
What does it look like I'm doing? I'm walking.
But you can't dress like that.
Why not?
Brazen hussy!
I'm not a hussy. What's a hussy?
See? She's got her underwear on.
Well, certainly she does, don't you?
AJ, what were you thinking of?
How can somebody forget their clothes? Hussy!
Of course you know that this sort of attire is not permitted.
Sorry.
Brazen hussy!
That'll be enough out of you. I'll take care that she dresses properly from now on.
She should be expelled, but I'd accept someone beating her.
Now you listen to me. This is my daughter, my flesh and blood. She's a darn good girl, and if you ever let so much as one ill word leave your mouth concerning her, well, I'll throw you out that window.
Not bad.
I have papers to correct.
I came here to apologize. But that woman boils my blood. More than once my son came home with welts that he didn't deserve.
AJ, go back to class.
You mean I can stay?
Wear a dress tomorrow.
I'll see to it. Come along, Amelia. Certainly was not very ladylike.
I think it was great.
Amelia, I want you to listen to what I have to say and never forget it. I don't mind correcting Miss Hatfield's rude behavior, but you'll treat her with the respect all teachers deserve.
I understand.
Get out of here.
Whose mother is that?
That's my mom.
Oh.
I take it you and I are good friends.
The best, I hope, Amelia.
Call me AJ.
Sure, AJ.
Hey, is that James O'Toole?
Of course it's James O'Toole. Everybody knows him.
How about some baseball?
Baseball? That's a boys' game. Girls play run, sheep, and run.
Not this girl. Come on, I'll teach you about the 90s. Hey! Hey, you boy! Hey, you! I want to play.
Go away before you get hurt.
What did you say?
I said get lost.
And I said I want to play.
Why don't you go home and make me some cookies or something?
Oh, please, may I? And then, while I'm at it, maybe I should tie your shoe for you, too.
Run along, girl.
Oh, James, I'll bet you a whole batch of cookies that this girl can strike you out.
No way. You couldn't strike me out.
What, you scared a girl is better than you?
All right. Okay. But watch out. When I hit that ball, I have no control over where it goes.
If you hit that ball.
What's she doing
Come on, AJ!
Hey, that's not fair.
What, the fact that I'm a girl or that you can't see the ball?
It's against the rules to throw like that.
Well, maybe in 30 years it will be, but for now it's not. Unless, of course, we're going to make up new rules to make you look good. Come on, AJ, go! Yes! I like sugar cookies.
I've only got one thing to say. She's on my team.
Banks of the lake should reach right up to where Henderson Road borders my property. Should make a great resort.
When can we have the deed, Frank?
When am I to be made a partner?
In a hurry to get to the top?
A $50,000 farm is a large investment. I expect a large return.
You realize once we enter into this agreement, there can be no backing out.
You can take possession of the farm in a week and a half.
No sooner?
I can't do anything until the 28th.
You're a smart kid, Frank. A good addition to the firm. Gabriel? Not a day later than the 28th. On the 29th, I want the farm carried on our paper. And on the 30th, I want it flattened.
Gabriel, fence this off. I want these children off the property.
Hey, what you doing?
You know that little girl?
Who told your children you could play here? This is private property. I want you off it immediately.
Isn't that your brother?
Yeah?
How could he treat you like that?
What goes around comes around.
Hello, dear.
Hi.
Where are you going?
I'm just gonna watch some TV.
What?
Listen to the radio.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Wish I paid more attention in science and less in economics. This time travel stuff just isn't my bag. I know I wanted to change things, but not like this. I think we need to find a way to get back home, Roosevelt. If falling out brought us here, Maybe if we fall out again, we'll go back. If only I could test it. Wimp! Hurt you. Just don't hurt me. Oh. Stop it. Good cow. Good cow. Stop it! You liked being milked. Barbecued ribs are sounding real good right now.
Amelia, you forgot everything I taught you. It's like this.
I guess I'm a little out of practice.
Look, I'm sorry about today. I don't suppose you understand.
Actually, I do understand. I understand better than you think.
Remember when you and I would swing out from the loft on this old harness? Used to scare the pants off Dad, especially when you did it. He used to say someday you'd get blown off and find yourself in the future. You know things, don't you?
What do you mean?
I mean, like knowing about a lake and a dam when nobody else but the governor knew about it. Come on, Amelia, you don't just forget how to milk a cow either.
I know that if I continue to talk about certain things, we're all gonna end up in the nut house.
Not if you're right.
So what if I do know things?
We could be rich.
I'm not so sure I want to be rich anymore.
Why? What's wrong with being rich? Look me in the eye and tell me you like milking cows. Don't get me wrong, I don't think you're from the future or anything. I just know that somehow you woke up yesterday different. With some kind of gift. A gift that could make you, us, Mom, rich. Think of it. Your children, your grandchildren never having to worry about money. They could go to the best universities, drive the best cars, wear the best clothes. It's as if you've been given a gift from God with an opportunity to be somebody.
Maybe you're right. Maybe this is a gift.
Exactly. This could be the biggest thing to happen to us. All we have to do is sell the farm, then you can teach me how to invest in... What?
I'm not gonna help you, Frank. It's not why I'm here.
Then why are you here?
To keep you from being a dweeb all your life.
A dweeb? Is that like being a geek?
Kind of. Listen, Frank, all you want me to do is make life easy for you and give you the answers. I can't do that.
Then what can you do?
Keep you from selling the farm. It's all we've had.
It's all I've got.
No, it's not. You got your brains, your education, your whole life. Use it. Listen, Frank, there's more to life than selling this farm and making money.
Yeah, like what?
Like the way you used to swing with Amelia when she was young. Like the way your father was so proud of you when you played ball. I read that in Amelia's diary. She loved you so much. And so do I.
Then why won't you help me?
You're the one who told me that there's a time and a purpose for everything.
That's nuts. I never said that.
Wait! If it will keep you from selling the farm, I'll tell you something. The next few days, Winston Churchill will address the stock market, and then there will be a huge crash.
The stock market crash?
Over the next 10 years, there's going to be a huge depression. Land will be one of the only things you can count on. This farm will pull you through.
A depression? Amelia, this is the strongest country in the world. There's not going to be a depression.
I did a report on it. There's gonna be a big crash called Black Tuesday. $50 billion will be lost. A third of the country will lose their jobs. People will kill themselves. Families will go hungry. You can't sell the farm.
Oh, yeah? Watch me.
No, you asked and I'm telling you.
Amelia, this year RCA stock has jumped from 85 to 420. I'm selling the land and I'm getting in on the new wealth. Now, do you want to be honest with me and give me some real information?
Okay. IBM.
IBM?
Nintendo, Apple, Northrop. Japanese stuff.
Japanese stuff?
Yeah, but it won't do you any good for 30 years!
Something bothering you?
What's it cost to buy a house?
A house?
Like this one. What would it take to buy this farm?
Why are you asking that?
Because Frank's gonna sell it, and I want to buy it back.
He's really gonna do it?
He just told me. It's a big mistake. What could we do to stop him?
He's the man of the house now.
Man of the house? What kind of garbage is that? Doesn't anyone listen to me around here?
Your father was an old-fashioned man, Amelia. He believed it was Frank's duty to take care of us. If Frank wants to sell the farm, I suppose he believes it's the best thing to do.
But I thought you loved this house.
I do.
Maybe we could raise the money Frank wants. I can do that. When does the farm become Frank's?
A week from Sunday on his 21st birthday.
Doesn't give me much time. Better think fast. July 4th, 1926. Spent the day with Mother and some friends having a picnic. When we were done, Frank rigged up the old loft pulley and sent me swinging around like when I was a little girl. It was really fun. I've missed him. Dear Amelia, I got mad at Frank today. I tried to tell him to invest in the future with blue chip stocks after the war, such as Toyota and IBM. Now he thinks you're crazy. Sorry about that. Invest in the future. Well, here goes nothing. Guess I better cut down on those fries. How would you guys like to help me make the future?
She really is the crazy one.
Is there somewhere we can be alone?
Yeah, follow me.
We can be alone here. Great, I got a great idea. Some rides. Rides? What's it for? To make some money. What for? Oh, personal reasons. Oh, look at this one. The Jaws of Death. Mm-hmm. It's like a shark.
Hey, girlie.
Girly?
Yeah, Crazy Amelia wears her underwear so everybody can see it. Hey, what do you got here, Crazy Amelia?
let me see this.
Crazy Amelia, you have got a sick mind.
Just give those back.
Nice clothes, Amelia. What's the matter? Your tractor break down?
No. Bye, AJ. Hey, watch it. Hi, James.
Something wrong, AJ?
Oh, no. There's no problem at all.
Come on, guys, let's go.
Hi, James.
Bye, Sheila.
What are these?
These, James, are the future. And I want you guys to be my partners and help me build Future World.
Wow.
You think this thing's gonna fly?
And better.
Let's get there.
Lots of folks are wondering what you're building up at your place, Amelia.
Oh, that's top secret, Mr. Holbrook. For security reasons, we can't divulge that information till a later date.
Sounds like government work to me.
Well, you'll just have to wait and find out with everybody else.
Wait just a minute. I might have something else you can use.
Thanks.
Yeah, thanks a lot. Top secret. What was that all about?
That was the start of a truly great advertising campaign.
What are you talking about?
Gossip. Mr. Holbrook will tell his wife, and she'll tell her friends. Pretty soon, the whole county will know about our top secret project. And them thinking I'm crazy won't hurt too much either.
Wait a minute. How many people are there in the county?
I don't know.
I don't either, but we'll make a bundle of money. I'll be able to get all kinds of stuff.
Yeah.
Chicken's on the stove, but I can't guarantee it's warm.
Haven't seen you in a while, Amelia.
I've been busy.
She's working on a special project.
You mean that junk heap outside?
She means Future World.
Is that what you call it? Future world? Well, tomorrow I'm having some men come by to tear down your little future world. This has gone too far.
Frank, what you're doing is wrong.
How's it wrong?
Ruth needs this place.
Why does she need this place?
To be happy.
Understand this. I know what's best for my mother. Don't try to change that. She'll live in great wealth before I'm through.
I'm not talking about wealth. I'm talking about happiness.
Since when did you become an expert on being happy?
When I talked to you in 1992.
I wouldn't talk like that, Amelia. There are people who might take advantage of your acting crazy.
And why would they do that?
Because she just might be foolish enough to spoil their plans.
But you wouldn't let that happen to Amelia, would you, Frank?
No. That's why I'm having some men come by to clean things up before this place is sold.
No.
It's out of your hands, AJ.
But it's not out of mine. There's two things you need to understand, son. First is I won't have you threaten her in this house. And second, as long as the land is mine, Amelia is free to do as she pleases. Do you understand that?
Well, enjoy it while you can.
I don't know what's happened to him.
Things will work out. They have to.
What in the world? Look at all this. It's everything. What a mess. Well, we might as well get down to it.
Hello, gentlemen, and welcome to Future World.
What's that, girlie?
Oh, we call it the Jaws of Death.
The jaws of death.
Would you like to try it? You aren't scared, are you?
We ain't no chickens. Yeah, he'll try it. What are you doing? What's going on?
Take him away.
Hello. Howdy. That wasn't so bad. What a little setup you kids got here.
Goodbye.
Whoa! Whoa! Hey, boss!
Holy, that just weren't the darndest thing I ever did see.
Well, wait till you see what I got in store for you.
What?
Have a seat, please.
Well, thank you. Hey, what's this? Hey, wait a minute. Hey, little lady. Hey, I don't like this. Get me down. I'm up in the air up here. Hey, what are you guys doing? Hey, I don't like this. This isn't... Hey, come on, guys. Hey, oh, no. Hey.
Enjoy your ride.
You ain't gonna drop me in there, are you? Ah!
Well, now we know it works.
Let's get out of here. These kids are crazy.
Come on, let's put on the finishing touches.
Gabby, I didn't expect to see you.
Frank, Mr. Mason needs to see you down at the mill.
Frank, Sheriff Wilson has something he wants to talk to you about.
Herman here says you hired him to do some work out at your place this afternoon.
I did.
Well, he comes to me with the story that he was attacked out there by a gang of thugs.
That's impossible.
No, it wasn't. It was your sister.
My sister is no thug.
I've heard some strange things about Amelia from my daughter Sheila. She's not mental, is she, Frank?
No. Certainly not.
I want you to put a muzzle on your sister.
Now, wait a minute.
Any more strange occurrences and I'll have to handle it myself. Understand?
Sure.
We're not going to have any problems, are we, Frank?
You know, Frank, if things start getting out of hand, you let me know. I'll see it's taken care of.
I can take care of things myself. Thank you. What did I get myself into? Mother! What are you doing?
Do you like it?
Doesn't it look great?
Amelia, I had a visit with the sheriff today. This has got to stop!
Frank, this idea will make us money. Give it a chance.
Can you make $50,000? That's how much I'm going to make when I sell this place and invest the money.
No, I can't. But I can make enough to buy back the house and the barn for Ruth. Let me at least do that.
There's not going to be a house and a barn. I'm selling everything. I'm having some men come by to take a look at things. I don't want you to interfere.
Until Sunday, this place is mine, and Amelia can do what she wants.
Fine. By the way, Amelia, the sheriff thinks you're mental. He sent me by to take care of things. Next time, he'll come by himself.
And when's the next time gonna be, Frank?
That's out of my hands. It's up to you now.
Come to Futurama, all you kiddos out there. You'll have a swell time. It's a neat place to come. You'll have a swell time in Future World. It's a neat ride. It's a swell time. You'll have a swell
proud. I didn't expect anything like this. We are going to be rich.
Yeah, I suppose we could. Hey, how come no one's riding the jaws of death?
Because it's called the Jaws of Death. Nobody wants to go on it.
Where I come from, no one thinks a ride is fun, unless it's a little life-threatening.
Great fun, Amelia! Oh, it's educational too!
Hatfield?
I have an idea. Give me a couple minutes. Okay. So it's not gonna be that bad. You be all right? All right.
Hey, your brother's a brave little kid.
Not exactly.
Huh?
Well, I promised him I wouldn't tell Mom about how he tipped over Mr. Holbrook's outhouse.
It's funny.
That's not the funny part. Hold on tight. Holbrook was still in it.
Hey, relax, kid. It ain't gonna kill ya.
All right, let him go! Wow. Oh, here, Mom.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Amelia, you've given up men's underwear for a dress. Why the change?
Actually, I've changed my mind about a lot of things this past week.
Amelia, why are there no girls in line for this ride?
It's not really one girls can ride, Sheila.
Nonsense. I'm a girl and I'll ride it if I please.
It's not that girls can't ride it, it's just that...
I will ride any ride I want to. What's the name of this ride anyway?
The Pit?
The Pit? Stupid name. Why would they call it the Pit?
Well, we did it. Opening night.
Whole county knows about Future World. You're all talking about the secret project of that crazy Amelia.
You know, I think I should put myself in a booth and charge people $0.25 to gawk at me.
I'd pay $0.25 to gawk at you.
Only $0.25? So, what do you think of our little partnership?
I wish it could go on forever.
Really?
Now I can get anything I ever wanted. How about you?
I used to feel that way. Then I realized I always had everything I ever wanted. Just never knew it. I wish my family was here. They'd love it. Dear Diary, Future World is a big success. Now Frank won't have to sell the land, which means I might be rich if I ever get back home. That doesn't even matter to me. It's funny, but all I can really think about is how happy it will make Ruth to be able to stay on the farm. Okay. Well, I have to admit that seeing that stuck-up Sheila in the pit, well, that was pretty funny too.
She's just a girl.
We had an agreement.
You corrupt-minded.
That'll be enough.
No!
AJ, don't worry. I'll take care of things. I won't let them take you.
I expect things to be taken care of today.
You got my job to do, Frank. I'm sorry.
She's my sister.
Mary, get the girl.
No, leave her alone. AJ, please believe me. I didn't want it this way. I didn't understand.
It's okay. I'll be okay.
AJ, I'm sorry. It's really going to happen.
There's nothing more I can do, Frank. It's all up to you now.
No, Frank. Some people say mental illness is hereditary. I'd be worried if I was you.
Does the word geek mean anything to you, too?
Huh?
Well, it should. Hi.
Hello, son.
She said anything?
Nothing. She won't talk to anyone. Not since telling the doctors that story about being from the future.
She won't even see me.
He's been here every day for the past week.
I'll go see if I can get her. Excuse me, miss. I'm here to pick up AJ Knowlton. AJ? AJ, I've come to take you home. You were right. The whole world's gone crazy since Tuesday. Black Tuesday, just like you tried to tell me.
Frank, I want to go home.
I lost everything. We all lost
everything.
No. No, I guess not everything. I couldn't save the farm like we all wanted. But with the money you made on Future World, I made a deal with Macy to let us keep the house and the barn. It'll be hard, but we'll make it.
Frank, I really want to go home.
I'll get the truck.
No, I mean my home.
Hey, Jay, you'll always have a home. Let's get out of here.
Dear Amelia, I feel that it's time for me to go home. Sorry about not saving the farm. It was so easy to judge Frank, but I didn't do any better, even knowing the future. I guess I still can't do things right. Oh yeah, James, I kind of lit the fire, so go ahead, fan the flames. P.S. I don't know that you'll ever really understand what happened these last 2 weeks, but I wanted you to know that when times get hard and you start to wonder why, just remember there is a time and a purpose for everything, both the good and the bad.
Love you. Love you.
I hope this works.
AJ. AJ.
Ruth?
Ruth.
Mom.
AJ.
Mom.
Oh, honey, we've been so worried.
Dad.
AJ.
AJ, I love you.
I love you too, Dewey. Dad, I've missed you.
I missed you too, AJ.
Mom, Dad, I want to go home. Mom, I'm sorry.
That's all forgotten. You just get well.
You going to throw it all away?
What?
A long time ago, someone very special taught me that a person can do wonderful things with money. She left before I could tell her I understood.
Understood what?
that the happiness of a simple, hard-working mother was worth all the cars, the clothes, and the best universities.
Ruth. Then it wasn't a dream.
It wasn't a dream.
But you knew all along that this was going to happen.
Yes, I knew. But I couldn't tell anyone, especially not you. I didn't want to ruin the good that you would do. That's why I stayed away.
What good? Nothing's changed. My going back in time didn't make any difference.
Oh, but it did. It made a difference in you, just as it made a difference in me. AJ, you taught me a lot.
I forgot about this. This is how you got rich.
Oh, AJ, this is how you got rich.
Me?
Come on, AJ. I've got something very special I want to show you. This is what I wanted to show you.
The Amelia Jene Hospital for Children? I think it's wonderful, Grandpa.
I was hoping you'd say that. I guess you're ready to take over. Unless, maybe, you'd let an old man help you build a new future world.
I'd love the chance. Grandpa, if I was back there in 1929, where was Amelia Jene?